Welcome back. Winter approaches. I think, he says, not that confidently, that we're in a better place than we were last time. I think that's a fair assessment. We are in a better place than we were last time. Are we in a good enough place than we were last time? That is an entirely different question that we will have to figure out. I know one thing we do is we don't have enough houses for our people. Oh, I renamed Lou to Kim Lupai, one of the names from my names list. So we got that going on. I think it's about time to do a conversion ritual. I'll wait a little bit, let everybody get up and get their breakfast first. We got two folks that aren't our proper religion yet. Also, I have a whole bunch of assignments I need to do for Mr. Fell now that he's an adult. Also, you need a weapon. Get this great bow. All right, let's do this. Not Kim for the moment. I think Sugar Lumps is more important. You got your conversion staff out. Maybe we'll get lucky and get him fully converted in one big shot. That'd be nice. Hey, plate armor's done. Got that done right before the conversion ritual started. I think that's next thing is we need to get some plate armor. We're very undefended little fellas here, which is not good. Effective. Okay, effective is not probably effective enough. Where are you now? Oh yeah, well that was not good at all. I mean, it was good, it was not great. I have to stay on top of that. Alright, we don't have enough houses, which is one part of what I was doing over here, but I would like to build some, like an actual house as well. So let's get another house right over here. I'm running out of space in my circle for more houses. Oh, we got a Manhunter pack. Blizzard lists. These guys are probably not terrible, but also not great. And we have no way of actually closing the place off, because somebody left the rivers open. I don't know who would do a thing like that. Let's just, everybody come here. We'll meet them where they are. I think we'll be okay. I do need to get, as I said, some armor going. Okay, all of my squishy dudes, come stand in the middle here. Children, why don't you hide in there? I'm gonna queue this up now while I'm thinking about it, though. Let's make a little combination. Make me, like, 2 chainmail, 2 chest plates, 1 thing of light plate armor, like a Ravager helmet, Guardian helmet, just a little mix of stuff. Let's see how that goes. It's just 4 of them. Oh, I forgot they got the nets. That's worse. Can we get close enough for the shotguns to get in on this? Alright, one's down. Alright, no, wow, okay, no problem. 3 down. Chris got taken down, but it looks like it was just really a stun from the nets. Wasn't actual damage. A little bit of frostbite. I think that came from, yeah, Blizzard list. Uh-oh. The muskox went crazy. This has happened before. Alright, everybody. You guys come here. I think you can probably handle this. Alright, good job. Crazy animals coming from the right, crazy animals coming from the left. Oh, Ravager helmet. First Ravager helmet is done, which Emily apparently put on. I think I'd probably want some of my soldiers, like the frontline people, to wear that kind of thing. Can make her give it up in a little bit. Oh, right, research project. You know what I wanted to get was artful display. It's kind of not the most important thing in the world by a long shot, but we got last time we got the cortical stack out of Laura when she died, and I feel like they would want to show off this weird relic they pulled out of their friend. So we're gonna make artful displays so we can put a podium in the temple and put the cortical stack on it. It was stolen a while ago. I think it's time for us to get a new monument put back in here. Take apart one of these ship chunks. They're in need of metal. They might not know what to do with components, but they know what to do with metal, and these giant thingies of metal have fallen out of the sky, so let's see if we can figure out what we can do, if there's anything useful about them. Poor mech. She's just falling to pieces. I think we actually can do something about the jaw. Should check on that. I don't know if we have any medicine though. Alright, so we got 20 steel and 5 components. That is not a lot. Melee frenzy for blue. Oh. Heather has reached the age of 68 and gained a bad back. Heather, you're starting to fall apart. Got a bad back and hearing loss. It's gonna be bad news for the Granland tree when she dies. Hopefully she makes it through the winter. Alright, the dinosaur is starting to die. Starting to starve, which I was expecting. I may let it starve and just butcher it for meat. That might be what I do. Is your conversion off cooldown? It is. Alright, where is Sugar Lumps? Where are you? Go ahead with a conversion. Hey, we did it. Good job. So, 1 down, and we actually can reform the Ideological now as well. So one of the things I wanted to do, I think, with the Ideological, I don't really care much about the other things, but our first few kids, so like Blue has the last name of Olivet, which is Syvory's last name. And Chris got the last name of Makalikza, which is Mech's last name. And then our next kid actually got Olivet as well. Mr. Fell got the... So the first 3 kids, these extra ones are not so much, but the first 3 kids all got their mom's name. So I think one of the only things I really want to change in the Ideological, unless anyone else has ideas, I will hold off on changing it until next episode for you guys to suggest other options as well that are in keeping with the spirit of what we've been doing. Don't tell us we should become cannibal raiders or something like that. Is to change the marriage name from random to the mom's last name. I think there's somewhere in here that decides what the kids are named too, but I don't remember. We'll worry about that later. Because that seems like what has happened primarily. And we might as well codify that into to the official stance. Oh, we got our first bit of plate? Oh, chainmail. Okay. You know, I think Archer should wear this chainmail when he gets a chance. Wear that when you wake up. Oh, animal's dying. I think I might just kill him rather than try and keep him alive. I think we're just gonna put him down. It doesn't add that much to us, and he'll make a great taste in our bellies. Making a new building. This is gonna be a school. We're gonna get a proper place of learning in this colony. Emily has reached the age of 32 and gotten an artery blockage. Emily? That is way too young for that. It's probably gonna be a problem when we decide to do something with gas guys, but that's okay. Is there any map for new encounter? What's happening? Oh, something bad's happening at our outpost. This is what this means. This might be the end of the outpost. Pause, please, pause. What do we got? Martin. Martin has a shotgun. Okay. All this wood. Alright, Pete is incapable of violence, right? So Pete, why don't you go hide inside? You guys... come hide behind your barriers here, I guess. Does anybody have a... You have a distance weapon. And you go here. Get up in his face. We also have... Oh, this is the same thing. Hey, shooting star. I think our outpost is gonna be toast here. Bird, run. How bad is Penny messed up? 7 hours? Yeah, that's not good. Also, Bird apparently can't hit anything. He's only got a 2, so I guess that's not that surprising. Pete, can you come and tend? So I've had this situation with this before in another series where as soon as we defeat this guy, it's gonna like eliminate the I guess we can kite him now. It's gonna, yeah, see, it's gonna eliminate the thing like immediately. So I don't know how we're supposed to help them. Like the last time I did this, hopefully maybe they fixed it. The last time I had that, they got hurt like that, and then when they were not hurt anymore, Or I should say, when we had the next raid, they were still hurt from the previous raid. So, I don't know what's going to happen with that, but... Oh, Jeff has reached 10. I'm just going to double up all his existing passions, because we got really lucky on the roll there. Academian. Wanderlust. Night Owl. I mean, Academian's the only one that makes sense. Plus intellectual, plus medical. Already got the double passion for medical. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we just got a ridiculous amount of sauropod leather from butchering that thing. Is there any, like, leather armor we can make? Yes, leather armor. There's, in fact, exactly that. You know what? First, make me some boots. Let's make some boots. And then we'll make some, Ravager armor? Give me two leather armors and 2 Ravager armors, if we can. We'll see how much that actually makes. Alright, artful display is done. Excellent. What do we want next? So learn how to make better bows. Ooh, meteorite shower. It's in silver ore, jade, L-Tex. Wow, L-Tex. Right in our fields too. Go ahead and mine the silver out. I'm gonna leave the L-Tex for now. That's a lot of L-Tex. Alright, our plinth is done. Please place the cortical stack on the plinth. Poor Archer's having a hard time staying warm because of his clothing. Because he's just wearing steel chainmail. I guess I'll just make him drop the steel chainmail and put some other clothes on, because he's having distinct issues trying to stay warm in with his current clothes. You want to go put some clothes on there, bud? Hang on. Put some clothes on. Bulk goods trader and a manhunter pack. Oh, they came in on the same spot, so we got a bulk goods trader fighting off a manhunter pack. Those rocks? Oh, you're throwing rocks. Okay, I was worried that they were throwing grenades. I was like, that's gonna end badly. I think they might be losing. Okay, let's see about rescuing some of these guys. Who's still alive? You're alive. I think it's just those guys. Got 3 mechanoid eggs, whatever those are for. What are those for? Swallowed. Reinvigorating effect on the consumer. Consciousness, digestion, pain. So they just make you feel, they help your digestion basically. That's kind of weird. Oh, I see a 3rd person in there. Corpse obsession. Kim. Actually, Emily, can you come rescue this guy? A bunch of pemmican. Nice free pemmican for us. Let's see if we can save these guys. Ooh, you lost an eye. You lost a spine? Well, we're not saving Blue Jay. I mean, we can save him, but he's not going anywhere. Baboon's got an infection, so maybe we won't be saving him. We'll try. We'll do our best. It's too bad Blue Jay was not the one with the infection, because he's the one who's never leaving us. Mech is pregnant? Really? Just cloth tribal wear. Huh? Are we not out? Are we out of good clothes? No, Archer, put on some pants, man. I'm really kind of shocked. I guess they're only 42, but still, it's pretty late. I was shocked that Mech got pregnant again. Oh, there's Blue Jay with the infection. Baboon surprisingly looks like he's gonna beat it. This is actually good training for our doctors. Let's actually. This is kind of mean, but I'm gonna dump everybody else down and make Mr. Fell do the doctoring on this, considering we don't. It's not the biggest deal if they don't survive, but it'd be good practice for Mr. Fell. Oh, Lord Master Jeff is leveling up. All right, mining, shooting doubled up, construction. Give him great memory. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier, the cortical stack is now here. Very important piece of art that we don't know what it is, but we dug it out of somebody's head. All right, looks like Blue Jay's not gonna make it. Can't say I'm super upset about that one because he was never gonna go home on his own, but still, a little too bad. All right, let's see if we can get Kim converted. I don't think it's gonna work right now, but actually, you know what? Cancel this. Yeah, cancel the conversion ritual. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, it triggered the cooldown. I didn't know it was gonna trigger the cooldown. I think with his conversion staff, I think that his convert ability is stronger than doing the conversion ritual this way. All right, I got a bunch of learning desks set up for people to do some practice in our little school here. Also, I built a hearth, which as soon as I'm gonna let this thing use up its full fuel naturally, and then we'll move the hearth into this room. Because the hearth is, I think, more effective. Pretty sure. So we got a mad elk. There you go, team. James can gain an expertise, but I'm not gonna give it to him because it's another intellectual one. I'd rather him get like a construction expertise, which he's almost there on. Oh, there goes one of our fellas. Bye. Tell your friends how nice we were to you. I need another crafter. Like blue is holding it down. Don't get me wrong, but I need like Mr. Fell or somebody to start training up because we are not holding it together in that regard. Let's see if maybe I can put Archer on some of this. You know what? We're gonna put Mr. Fell on tailoring, and we're gonna set up some easy tailoring. Make like 3 pairs of pants. Ooh, Blue made a masterwork t-shirt. Wow, look at you, Blue. Blue, actually, I really want this to be Mr. Fell for the moment, because he needs the practice more than you. You can go back to working on your leather armor if you want. We got a raid coming in from 2 different groups. We got 4 up top with melee weapons. Oh, excuse me, 5 up top with melee weapons and, yeah, melee weapons. Well, they didn't really come in from different directions. They technically did, but not really. Jeff, you want to get back home, please? All right, you and you take that one. You and you take that one. Change my mind. You guys attack this guy because he's coming towards you. Right, the first group's fleeing. Archer, why don't you switch to your ranged weapon since these guys got it covered on the front lines. He has a bottle. So kill the man with the bottle. Alright, do we kill them all? We killed them all. How'd we do? Any major damage? Some cuts? Is that it? You're the only one that got hurt? Chris is the only one that got hurt. Good job, everybody. Oh, there's a whole other set over here. I thought we only had the 2, but there's a group on this side. Hurting my dryads. Alright, you didn't die. Unhygienic, no dumb labor, good cooking, good animals. You're 46. Natural, social, just a normal person. I don't think I'm gonna bother with you. Made a new bathroom on the other side of town so people don't have to come. So there's not an entire colony sharing 1 bathroom. Hey, Longblades is done. Make some better weapons. Alright, I know it doesn't look like a whole lot here, but I built a new circle. I created a new circle so that we can start expanding out on the areas that are claimed by us. This is in fact a circle. I just canceled all the bits that I didn't need, which turned out to be most of the circle. Kind of ruins the effect a little bit. That's okay. So we're doing okay, but we're having a wood crunch right now. I had to clear a bunch of things because all our dryads, woodmaker dryads, are currently in their cocoons. So you know that's a bit of a thing. Oh, James has gotten another expertise opportunity with his construction. I'm gonna take building with him, I think. And it looks like you can in fact only get 1 expertise. It's like maybe it's starting to warm up a little bit. Oh, I guess not. So, I guess it is 1 degree C or 1 degree F, so it's getting a little bit warmer. Not much, but starting to see a little bit of ground beneath the snow. Is your convert? It is off cooldown. Kim, where are you? You're right there. All right, Archer. Let's see if we can convert Kim. Nailed it. Boom. Everybody's on the team now, right? Yep. Whole group. At some point, we're gonna have to create a Starseer, the leader of the team, but I'm not gonna worry about that at the moment. Is there insect meat in here? Well, whatever. It'll decay away, and then it won't be a problem. So I was looking through everybody's tabs, and I noticed that I don't know how I missed it, but at some point, Rack and Blue got engaged. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how I missed it, I guess I should say. I wish they would get married though, so they can start having babies. Because we're up to what, 27? Rack, how old are you? 33? Need more babies in this colony, especially ones that are not connected to the rest of the group. Although I guess Blue is technically an Olivet, so it's not like it's not connected at all. Now we're out of food again. And by out of food, I mean we don't have any wood to make food. As much as I don't really want to cut down these trees that are almost ready to go, I have to cut down at least one or two here because we need the wood badly enough. I cannot wait until we. Hey, Sugar Lumps has got a thing. You're what? Probably, yeah, intellectual. I can't wait until we've got electricity, so I don't have to worry about all this wood stuff anymore. I don't think I'm gonna take intellectual with Sugar Lumps. I feel like he needs something else. Well, he doesn't really do much else. Oh, Jeff's an adult. Welcome to adulthood. Our prison's back to being a prison, so that's a good step in the right direction. Oh, we need some more. Well, we need some more art. I don't have like any art going on right now. Somebody make me an obelisk. I'm really surprised that Sugar Lumps hasn't ended up in anybody's, you know, lover yet. I suppose we could make a. You know, I'm worried. I was worried about getting the genes mixed in, but at this point, I just really need people to start pairing off a little bit. So who do we have? We could set up an entirely new dynasty. You're 37 though. That's not gonna work. So maybe not. Emily is 34. Or 18. Feels a little weird. Maybe just Mr. Fell and Sugar Lumps. Let's give that a try. Do you have plenty of? You do. Let's hit Mr. Fell. That. Let's see if this works. And then you probably can romance Sugar Lumps. Yeah. A little forcing it a little bit, but I need people to start making more babies. So with all of Mech's issues going on, missing arm, the missing leg, the missing nose, the missing jaw, the pregnancy, I think I need to keep her close. Like I need to keep her in the base, if at all possible. So we're gonna make a new zone. Be base zone. We're going to expand that to include mostly this area. But she's wandering kind of far afield right now. And then getting like badly malnourished by the time she gets home. Bro is now down as she entered the 3rd trimester. I have a feeling that Mech is probably just gonna spend the rest of this pregnancy in bed. I'm gonna guess. Hey, it's spring, technically. Hey, Mr. Fell's pregnant. We have weird little hybrid hybrid gene soldier babies. Hopefully they don't get. I'm just hoping they don't get immortal, deathless. I guess what it's called. I just really don't want them to get deathless. It's bad enough we got 2 people that are deathless in this colony. We don't don't want to make it a habit. At least not in the tribal area or the medieval area, whichever we're in. I know I could inspect the genes if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what the genes are right now. I also sort of wonder how far does somebody have to be removed before it's not considered incestuous by the game anymore? That's another question I have. Because in a couple generations, if they're like 3rd cousins or 4th cousins, is that still considered incestuous, or are they good? Important pieces of information that I do not know the answer to. Alright, I think we've reached the point now where we've started to figure out flooring. So we're gonna do just cobblestone in here, because I don't think we're very good at it yet. You know, we've come up with the idea of putting down floors, but we haven't come up with the idea of doing it really well yet. So we're gonna start putting some cobblestone down. It'll look a little rough, but it'll be better than dirt floors. I feel like they'd be likely to do rough wood floors, but they don't have enough wood to go around right now, so it's, you know, it's gonna be inspired cooking for Jeff, for Lord Master Jeff. It's gonna be, you know, rough wood floors for the time being, or cobblestone floors. See, now the stuff for the peg legs and wooden hands has reappeared. I thought we didn't have it, but I don't know. Could have sworn even when we had money in medicine a while back, I told them to do it and they couldn't do it, but well, I guess they can now. Not that we have any medicine to work with at the moment, but you know, in general. Oh, Lord Master Jeff is an adult. Let's give him an iron stomach. Mining, crafting, artistic, iron stomach. None of the rest of these are any good. Alright, got a whole bunch of adults now. No more babies, although we will have a baby momentarily. Don't know exactly how far into this we are, but pretty close, I think. Ooh, our obelisk is done. Need to make a second one and put it next to the thing on the other side. Making our temple look real nice. It started flashing. The third trimester thing started flashing, which makes me think that we're getting real close. Oh, there it is. No, you need to gather for childbirth. Oh, and something bad's happening at the other place, the outpost. Apparently, it's all happening at once. Just one dude, Lips. Hello, Lips. Pete, why don't you stand here? You know what, Pete? I want to see what's in these various rooms. Why don't you go run around real quick? Just a lot of beds, a lot of wood. He's got an Uzi. That's not good. Penny, you're gonna have to run and gun here, my friend. Wildly firing. Nobody here is any good at shooting, so that's a problem. The advanced aging, by the way, doesn't seem to affect them out here. It's only on the active map. Hey, we won. Cool. How's the kid coming? Meanwhile, at the other colony. Sick childbirth. That's not good. I want to see the baby. I'm just going to accept that for the moment. Why can't I see the baby? It's got common infinite illness. Chris, who's my best doctor? Chris is probably the best doctor. Chris, can you come rescue the baby? And tend the baby? Okay, it's falling. Okay, I get it. We need to keep the number going down. With the arrival of new life, it seems like a good place to stop as any. I'm a little worried about the genetic situation in the colony, but I think it's going to be all right. I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for joining me.